Hi, I'm Jim.
I'm Rinda.
She's Rinda. We are Heartiness Approach.
And we have a project that we are going to do. It is teaching our daughter how to do a deep bed chicken area.
They don't have really a good place for the chickens to free range. They have a fairly good area that they're in, a fairly large area that they're in.
And they free range way back there.
It's mostly tall weeds.
Yes.
It's really not anything that chickens are interested in. So they're really more like they're in a chicken run. And we've told her a little bit about deep bedding, so we're going to demonstrate what deep bedding can do to actually keep the area cleaner and smelling better.
We only have a small amount of hay, so we're going to start with that, and then she's going to get more as needed. I want to show you what the chickens are doing over here. The chickens are eating the lettuce and kale that's gone to seed, and the turkey, when we first came over and didn't bring it, she let us know, so we had to go back and get some. So they have 2 ducks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chickens, a rooster, and a very large turkey. Here is the area that we're going to work on and see what we can do to make this nicer. We're filling up, we just dumped the
Dirty duck pond,
and they love the mud, my goodness. And we're filling that up. And now we're going to do the deep bedding.
So let's move the items out of the way. Well, we're not going to be able to go very far with what we got. Where are we going to start?
We're going to start, we need to leave this so it can open. And I would say, you know, let's just see what we can do.
How far we can get.
How far we can get.
Okay.
This is completely empty too.
All that had was the milk around the edges.
Huh?
They just had the milk around the edges. Looks like they finally got into it. That's up.
All right, okay. I need to get my gloves on.
Good choice. So you're thinking like right around in here?
Just spread it around.
Okay, I'll carry it over if you want to start spreading.
You know, we learned about deep bedding from a guy down in Guatemala, I believe. Do you remember his name? It starts with an A.
He was in a place called Adeland, and that's what
Adeland. That's
what he called
his website.
His channel.
And if you want to really learn why you do deep bedding, go to that website. It's really cool. One of the first places that Justin Rhodes went to on his
Great American Farm
is
Tour.
He went just to a regular house with some girls that wanted to be able to have chickens. And they had like a playhouse that they turned into a chicken house.
Yeah.
And he showed them how to deep bed inside of it.
Yep.
I thought that was great.
We've been deep bedding since we were in Oregon, and actually we have some video that several that's showing what we did. We used wood chips. We were able to get a lot of great wood chips in Oregon. Hello. And in there...
We used hay to begin with.
Yeah, yeah, we did. We had 2 different runs that we used for 2 different sets of chickens. And one we used hay, and what we found was that was a lot more difficult to move come time that we're ready to put it into the compost pile. We also used wood chips, and we, you know, really both of them worked very well. That's what we found.
Yeah.
And we just, instead of changing it out regularly, we would just keep adding more to it. When it would start to smell, or we think it was going to, almost there, we'd put another few inches.
It acts like a diaper, and it soaks it up, and you just keep adding to it, and it makes, I mean, just Joel Salatin will do 18 inches, like, to start with.
Amazing things happen after you've had it build up for a while. If you go in with a fork and turn it over, the chickens go wild because there's a lot of great stuff in there for them to get
And
to.
so that's what we're trying to do, is get some more bugs and things in there for them, so that they'll have a place to play. Now you can see right now that there's a little festival going on over here. We've got ducks playing in the new water and chickens eating the kale, and the turkey is exploring. So it looks like a much happier place. We knocked down all of those weeds. That we had some really tall weeds in there, and the babies are right here. So this is let's go watch this duck. It's so fun.
He's having a good time there. Okay, we got it. Ducks are happy.
That is a much better looking place.